Dear viewers, today we will delve deeply into 5 sacred vows that will guide us in our interactions with others, especially women. Inspired by Stoic philosophy, we will open the doors to a virtuous life. These principles will make us better people and make our relationships healthier and more meaningful. Let's begin. 1. Virtue matters most. Our first vow is that virtue is the most important thing. Our desires can deceive us and lead us astray. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "Other people's thoughts and actions are not in our control, only our own thoughts and actions are." Therefore, we must learn to control ourselves. Choosing virtue over succumbing to our desires enhances our respect for both ourselves and others. Remember, true strength lies in self-control. In relationships with women, controlling our desires prevents us from seeing them as objects. This helps us form deeper, more meaningful bonds. Women are our partners and equals. Instead of viewing them as objects of our desires, we should appreciate their humanity and virtues. This enables us to build healthier, mutually respectful relationships. Moreover, controlling our desires fosters trust and deepens intimacy in our relationships. 2. Honesty is always best. Our second vow is that honesty is always the best policy. Lies may provide temporary comfort, but they ultimately harm our happiness. The Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "Honesty is the soul's peace." Honesty keeps us on the right path and preserves our inner peace. It is the cornerstone of our relationships and helps build trust. Therefore, we must always choose to be open and honest. In relationships with women, honesty is the foundation of trust. Lies damage relationships, while honesty strengthens bonds and enhances sincerity. In our relationships with women, honesty should always be a priority. Honesty is not only the foundation of trust, but also the key to healthy communication. Although lies might seem to save the relationship in the short term, they can cause serious damage in the long run. Being honest demonstrates respect for both ourselves and our partners. Additionally, honesty builds a more solid foundation for the relationship and helps resolve issues more effectively. Special huge discount for our 8,000 valuable subscribers. Discover the transformative power of Stoic philosophy. As you overcome life's challenges with our characters, you will find wisdom and strength in ancient teachings. Dive into this compelling story that blends timeless philosophy with personal development. Uncover the secrets to a more fulfilling life. Get your book today to embark on your own journey of discovery and resilience. You can access it from the link in the comments and description area. Don't miss this life-changing work. Order now. 3. Jealousy causes harm. Our third vow is that jealousy is harmful. Admiring and taking pride in others is far more valuable than trying to possess them. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius said, "Jealousy shows the weakness of the soul." Jealousy is a binding emotion that restricts our freedom. Celebrating others' successes and happiness makes both them and ourselves feel better. Therefore, we must learn to appreciate rather than envy. In relationships with women, jealousy can weaken love. Admiration and support keep the relationship strong. In relationships with women, jealousy is a common issue. However, this emotion can lead to serious problems in relationships. Jealousy stems from insecurity and gradually damages the relationship. Supporting and appreciating our partner's successes increases trust and respect in the relationship. Instead of being jealous, showing our trust and love for our partner ensures a healthier and happier relationship. 4. Violence is never acceptable. Our fourth vow is that violence is never acceptable. Empathy and compassion are always stronger than aggression. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "The greatest virtue of man is mercy." Violence is destructive not only physically but also emotionally and mentally. Understanding the feelings of others is far more valuable than resorting to violence against them. Therefore, we must always choose to be understanding and compassionate. In relationships with women, violence is never a solution. Empathy and compassion help us build deeper understanding and connections. In our relationships with women, violence is never acceptable. Violence causes not only physical harm, but also emotional and mental damage. It weakens the relationship and destroys mutual respect. Empathy and compassion, on the other hand, enhance understanding and bonding in the relationship. Understanding and respecting our partner's feelings help us build deeper and more meaningful relationships. Instead of violence, we must always act with love, understanding, and compassion. 5. We must respect everyone's worth. Our fifth and final vow is that we must respect everyone's worth. Respecting others' freedom is the key to living in harmony with nature. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "Man's greatest duty is to respect other people." Every individual is valuable in their own life, and recognizing this value enhances our respect for both ourselves and others. Therefore, we must always maintain mutual respect. In relationships with women, mutual respect is the foundation of love and understanding. Respect strengthens the relationship and ensures its longevity. In our relationships with women, respect is one of the most important elements. Respect is the foundation of love and understanding in the relationship. Our respect for our partner means recognizing and accepting their individual values. Mutual respect ensures the relationship is healthy and long-lasting. Respecting our partner's freedom and rights increases trust and commitment in the relationship. By transcending our ego and desires, we can leave a legacy filled with virtue. These 5 sacred vows will guide us in all areas of life and make our relationships more meaningful. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius said, "Virtue comes before everything." Let's incorporate these vows into our lives and become more virtuous individuals together. Stoicism teaches not only a virtuous life, but also emotional and mental balance. As Epictetus said, we should focus only on what is in our control and accept what is not. This philosophy is also applicable to our relationships. In our relationships with women, accepting what we cannot control and focusing only on our own behavior helps us build healthier and more balanced relationships. Seneca said, "Happiness comes from a virtuous life." Happiness is not achieved through external material things, but through inner peace and virtue. In our relationships with women, displaying virtuous behaviors increases our inner peace and makes our relationships more meaningful. Marcus Aurelius' statement, "We should remind ourselves every day that it is an opportunity not to harm others and to be virtuous," reminds us to be virtuous in our daily lives. In our relationships with women, by displaying virtuous behaviors every day, we can build healthier and happier relationships. Finally, the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "Learn to control yourself, or you will be controlled by others all your life," emphasizes the importance of self-control. In our relationships with women, learning to control ourselves allows us to be more free and independent.